What's up, guys? Someone wanted me to do a setup on my, I'm calling it a range belt. Some people call it a battle belt or duty belt, maybe. So let's go through it. What's up, guys? Yes, finally got my, what I'm calling a range belt set up. And you saw it the last time when I was asking about accessories. I finally have it accessorized, and I will tell you what I went with. So I have two pistol mag pouches on it. These are the 40-degree angled ones. I have a 5.56 magazine pouch. And I have my drop leg holster mount. This is Safariland. These two are S-Tac, and these are connected. They're connected together for the pistol mounts. 5.56 is also by S-Tac, and I'll put the spelling of all of the stuff in the description. Drop leg mount, and this is an attachment where you can put different holsters on there. I'll go with this. This is the hook and loop, or Velcro. Some people call it Velcro, but Velcro is a brand name. So hook and loop belt. This is a 2-inch, and you use this inside of your belt loops, replacing your belt. And this is what the outer belt will attach to. So that's how it goes on your pants. So make sure you get a belt that will fit your belt loops. This is 2-inch, and they also have a 1.75-inch belt, so know what size belt loops you have on the pants that you'll be using. So I'll show you what I have on here and how they attach. This attaches with Velcro, 2 straps of Velcro, and the inside of this belt is also the hook material that will attach to the loop material on my belt. So these double pistol mags will mount with that. This 5.56 pouch, I'm using malice clips, I think they call them. That's what I'm using to attach this, so it is mounted to the MOLLE that's on the outside of this outer belt. And of course I'm using just the loops that are on this drop leg holster mount to mount this drop leg holster mount. What I had to go through to get this drop leg thing on is I have to take off of this, take this buckle off. I have to pull all of this extra material off, take it off, in order so I can thread this belt through these loops, through the loops on this drop leg holster, because this buckle would not go through these loops. And then I reattached it. That's why I have this strap on here, to try to mold it back into shape so it won't be too loose on this belt loop. Now I'll tell you what I'm using. This also have the tourniquet holder, and the tourniquet just goes into this elastic, but it has hook and loop straps on here that will attach the same way that the pistol mag pouches will attach to this belt. The tourniquet holder is made by Dotacky. I'll put that in there. D-O-T-A-C-T-Y. It's the Dotacky belt MOLLE mount. So that's what this is. S-Tack, which is for both the 5.56 magazine pouch and the pistol pouches. That's the brand for those. These are the Malice, what is it called? Malice clips. These are made by Tactical Flight Light. Everything I got is from, except for the belt and the drop leg holster and the holsters, I got from Amazon. So these are the Malice clips, and you actually thread them back and forth through the MOLLE that's on the back. There's actually MOLLE strips on the back of the 5.56 holster, so it can't be mounted by hook and loop. So these are Malice clips. These particular ones are by Tactical Tailor. There's also, on the inside of these pouches, there is actual Kydex material that will put pressure on the magazines for those magazines to stay inside of there. And that Kydex material can be removed from these things in case I wanted to. In particular, if I wanted these, so this is the front of the belt, I would have these mags pointed back, and it has pretty good tension. I want these mags pointed back right now, but if you wanted them pointed forward, you could take, which one is easier to remove? You would have to release the hook and loop off of the back side of these Velcro holders that are inside of both the 5.56 and the pistol pouch. And there's a hook material on the back of these, and there is a loop material on the inside, back side of all of the magazine pouches. So if I wanted to cant these forward, I could take these inserts out of the pistol pouches and insert them upside down and flip the pouches over on the belt. So I have the pistol. This is a double stack mag that will go in there. This is a single stack 1911 magazine, and it will hold both of them. It has the tension to hold either single stack or double stack. 5.56 mag. Let's see, I think in particular this 5.56 mag is mid-length. I don't know if they have a short length. That's mid-length. So if you're using a 10 round 5.56 mag, it will be reaching to the top. So it may be hard to retrieve it quickly from the magazine pouch. Let's see what I'm missing. Oh, and I will show you. So they are in there pretty tight. This is a Safe Life defense belt, and it has the Cobra Pro style buckle, and it detaches quickly. I found that pressing them closer together while you're pulling will allow it to release quicker. So I have the, what is this? Safariland. This is a Safariland holster with a, I think they call it a QLS attachment to the back of it, which attaches. So this is a separate piece, the drop leg. This is a separate piece. And this piece comes with this, so it will allow you to put your holster on there. And if you so happen to have a different firearm and a different holster that will allow you to mount the QLS attachment to it, you could use it also on the same drop leg holster. So the Safariland are kind of expensive depending on what you want from them. This is both of these holsters are level 1 holsters. You have to defeat this lock to remove the holster from both of them. This one is set up for a light and an optic. This one is set up for neither, just iron sights, no optic. This is your leg strap. I guess I can mount. Well, let me tell you how it's easier. If you flip this belt to the inside, it will allow these MOLLE attachments to not be so tight, so you can put your what did I use? I used the malice clips on here. So, and as you notice, if it's the proper way, these MOLLEs, they're harder to get things in there. So flip it inside out. I will put this belt on. And you just make sure you line it up with your inner belt. And there you have it. This leg strap goes under. A lot of you know this, but that's your setup with your holster of choice. Move this back. Your 5.56 mag pouch, pistol pouches. Yes, I'll set all of this up. See how it looks. And 5.56. So that's the setup. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will eventually take this strip off. Once this gains its shape back, it wants to flip out, but there's a strap on this that would allow this loose piece not to flip back. I know somebody was asking me to do a setup on it, so here's the setup video style. I guess a benefit of this, I've had this belt maybe 3 or 4 years. One benefit for it on the range, at least, is that you don't have to carry around magazines in your pocket, back pocket and front pocket. It's more convenience for the range for me than anything else. So that's what we have. Appreciate you watching, guys. Thanks for the help on getting everything set up. Oh, I'm looking for my other belt and I have it on. Appreciate you.